Form starts out with the opening posture here, followed by the compression, solidifying the body. This could be read as an opponent comes in and begins to try to push or grab you. You intercept and throw him away from you, poking with the fingers into vital spots. He comes back in a second time, you intercept, pull him down. The shoulder blow comes right into his face, turning the body ever so slightly so that you can get the impact with the shoulder of desire. Immediately after that, the form goes into a dissolve and a double sticking movement. So the opponent comes in and grabs with both hands. We run a dissolve. At this point, he tries to punch with the right hand. We stick. He punches with the left hand. We stick and bar. At this point, he tries to grab with his right hand, reaching forward. So we run a dissolve, and he has an opportunity now again to punch. So we stick to that. The right hand comes in. We stick again, pulling and attempting a sweep. The form assumes that the opponent is smart enough to pick his leg up and maintain his balance. We right away deliver the elbow and shoulder into the exposed flank. If, in the condition that as I delivered that same shoulder, the opponent was trained enough to be able to absorb the blow and try to stick and solidify, I would wrap over the top and give him a secondary bump, which is this part of the form. From there, we go into the next posture, Giant Buddha Warrior. This could be read as the opponent punches left, we stick to the blow. As he punches right high, sweep this up, perhaps attacking the face, and then go for the bladder as trying to grab the arm. He follows and pushes that to the side, opening up the possible attack with the backhand to the bridge of the nose, which he sticks to, and I wrap one more time and back fisting to the bridge of the nose. At this point, he reaches up and he grabs with the left hand, so I clear this off, and then I pound my foot down on his exposed frontal foot while attacking the elbow here. In the form, you have a small sticking wrap and solidify posture that follows Giant Buddha Warrior. This would be read as the opponent senses the impending impact on his elbow, he tries to drop his elbow and solidify his body to absorb the impact. As he does that, I stick to him and pull him into a shoulder and arm bar. From this point, we go into a wrapping sequence. It would be best from this camera angle here, which leads into slanted flying. This could be read as the opponent punching right. I intercept, pull it down, and move a trap technique in so that I can strike with the elbow. At this point, the opponent sticks up with his left hand, comes in with a left punch. I follow that a secondary time, catch it, bring my right arm over the top and try to strike him across the throat or chest. He stops that with his free right hand. This gives me the opportunity to come back around with the elbow and slanted flying, putting him down on the ground over my leg. From there, the opponent grabs with his right hand. I run a dissolve, pull him into me, and then up push. Press standardly. From press technique here, he again grabs, and as I run to the same dissolve, he sees the opportunity to strike left, so I run separate and push this way. From that point, we have the same wrapping series, so we won't bother to explain that again, it's just on the left side. And then that's followed with a wrist lock. As the left hand comes in, I apply the wrist lock so and expose his ribs to try to attack with the elbow. At this point, as a desperation move, he attacks my right flank. So I stick to that, intercepting it, moving into position for the headbutt or the shoulder. He sticks and follows over the top, allowing me the opportunity to stick to his arm and expose his throat and back neck to apply the lock fully.